Deep in the center of the brain, there's a thick band of neural connections that enable communication between the two hemispheres of the neocortex called the corpus callosum. The corpus callosum plays a wide role in facilitating neuronal communication across the brain, and it's been shown to play a large role in our capacity for both verbal memory and our ability to encode abstract semantic meaning. It's one of those areas of the brain neuroimaging studies have identified. Morphological size differences in the corpus callosum can be correlated to individual differences in cognitive function. Differences in the size and the shape of the corpus callosum have been found to correlate to dyslexia, particularly in the posterior mid-body of the corpus callosum. In fact, malformations of the corpus callosum are among the most common congenital brain malformations observed in human beings. Much of the brain's thinking is actually lateralized to one hemisphere over the other. For example, most of our language skills are lateralized to the left hemisphere, and most of our visual spatial processing skills are on the right hemisphere. There is evidence that some neurological disabilities result from a poor interhemispheric integration. Damage to this left brain, right brain communication network can produce some pretty striking neurological conditions that we'll be diving into more deeply later. But in this video, I would like to highlight that along with inborn morphological differences, the corpus callosum may also develop differently as a result of how individuals process information. For example, the tendency to use certain kinds of thinking over other kinds of thinking can drive neurodevelopment in some areas over others. This is that phenomenon of neuroplasticity, shaping both thinking and the brain itself simultaneously. The corpus callosum is one of several areas of the brain that are affected by habits of learning. It has been shown that behaviors that induce hemispheric communication can promote significant morphological differences in the size and shape of the corpus callosum and impacts intellectual performance. Such morphological differences have been detected in musicians and individuals that are ambidextrous or left-handed. And though probably less involved in the conscious regulation of thought processes involved in metacognition, the corpus callosum is certainly significantly involved in the vast neuronal communication networks involved with higher order thinking.